Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall, so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more, but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. As you can see, I found us a quest. Oh god, she barely made that. Is this leading me where I think it is? It is too. I guess that's good though, because then I know that the path is... Although I guess I don't exactly know how the respawns work in this game. But I did just kill 3 scrappers here on my way to the quest.
Easier when I was a kid.
Yeah. Because, as you can see, I went around and I unlocked all of the campfires except for the 2 that are right next to where we're supposed to go, because I didn't know if I walked into that area if it would just start it or not. Now, I walked all the way over here to get a campfire and to get one of the 2 collectibles that I could, because I do believe at the end of the last part I said that I was going to go around getting collectibles that were in this section. Turns out that involved 2 collectibles, so I mean there wasn't a whole lot there. I didn't grind out anything because I figure if I do that I'm going to be insanely overpowered, and I was already feeling pretty powerful, so I actually bumped up the difficulty a notch just to see. And yeah, I was already over here once to collect the campfire.
Got a bite out here.
Yeah, you want to... Yeah, I don't know how to get down off of those. I just know how to climb up them. And I actually noticed the camp when I was there, and I was like, oh, this doesn't look good. So, I mean, I know exactly what camp they were talking about and everything. There was 2 watchers here. And 3 scrappers by the river that we crossed. But, like... Oh, God, and there's another fucking... watcher right there.
This must be Brom's camp. Better clear out those watchers.
But I don't know how many there are, because she said clear out those watchers. That leads me to believe there's more than 1, but it does seem to just be the 2, which makes sense. So far, like the way that the game set it up in the game, right? And I imagine it'll probably be closer to that once we get out into like the actual open world outside like this little section. It seemed like there was like watchers with herds of stuff, so that, you know...
There's gotta be more to this.
And then, you know, they would watch. Is that a rabbit? It is a rabbit. Sorry, bunny, but that's not what I need, but whatever. Need rabbit bones, I think, or something. Investigate the camp. Oh, I guess like this, right? Okay, there's another rabbit and looks like a pig. Campfire, coal, wood, ash, recently extinguished, so couldn't have been gone for too long. I see he set up some friends, which is weird. Oh, whoops, what was that? Where's blood, though?
Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Do they now? No, there's turkey there. I mean, I see blood. See, there's blood there. There. I don't really see any leading out from the camp, though, is the thing. I mean, oh, there's the spot of blood. All right. Okay, so then I'm guessing that machine that the Watcher showed up.
Whose knife is this?
Worse. Or maybe he did something really weird. I mean, he was talking to the Forgotten. There we go.
Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more
or
blood
he attacked somebody.
leading away from here.
Knife, iron alloy, wood, splattered with blood, origin unknown. Let's highlight the track again. I don't know, like, so I think I mentioned this before. I did watch one video of this, and when they were doing it, they had a part where it was the first quest we did, where you hunted down the first scrapper.
There, a bucket.
And you know, you highlight the tracks, right? And they just couldn't figure it out for some reason. That's all it is literally point and hit a button. So what, someone...
The trail of blood ends here. But whoever left it must have also left tracks.
Yeah, they did. Boop. So somebody had a bunch of blood, made a trail of it, and then just dumped the bucket there. And started making their way back this way, it seems. Okay, yeah, and then the gate there, or I guess it's not really, well, I don't know if that's a gate, I guess. Here, climb up there. Well, it looks like they sneak in now. Maybe, I don't know. Another Watcher. Just get rid of this asshole. Oh, hey. So what, if I whistle at them and then look away, they just lose interest like immediately or something? That's weird. So the nice thing about the scrappers, because as it turns out, that will insta-kill the scrappers as well at the moment, is not only does that insta-kill the scrappers, but the way she does it is she actually like dodge, like they kind of lunge at her, but not like an I'm attacking you lunge. I don't know. It's like a really weird kind of just like a short lunge that she dodges and stabs them. So when you do that, it actually gets them in the grass. Not that I think that matters in the slightest. It's also really weird that like when you whistle, they like, it's only the one, you know? Like, it doesn't attract the attention of everyone. Like, somehow only one machine hears the whistle. And it's like, alright, that's weird. Like, right there, right? There's two of them, and it's like, alright. Now, I imagine that one of the special things we get will be something where we can lure them from maybe more of a distance, but I'm not sure about that. Oh, spear damage coil. Nice. Alright, continuing on. I was gonna say, man, this thing can highlight tracks from a distance, but I guess it's just highlighting them as we go, eh? Let's see, is there any tracks here? I think I see footprints, but It could also just be the way the sticks are laying there. You think she's... I don't know. I think this would be considered cheating for being, like, a tracker. I mean, he was, like, right there. It's like he was coming back.
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar.
What boar? Oh, God, right there. Oh, my. All right.
If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
I don't know, but you should probably leave before they think you did it. They come out and see it's like, you desecrated the shrine. Another, well, I don't know, I guess you're already...
What are those scrappers picking at?
Oh, is that a scrapper? That is a scrapper. Alright, hey. Scrapper, come here. I can show the people what I meant about the way she stealth kills you. Come on, boy. See, now, I also believe that as long as you don't move, the little sonar thing can't ping you. That's based... Yeah, see, he does like a weird little, like, head lunge type deal there. And she kind of pulls him into the grass and apparently through the ground, which is all the more impressive. I don't think it makes a difference, though. I'm pretty sure that the only reason why you're considered stealth is because it's red like your hair. Like, I'm sure that's their logic behind it. Is like, since you have red hair, you can hide in the tall grass that has the red tips, you know? Oh, dude, he has a blue. What do you got? A scrapper heart.
Good find.
Nice. Level 7. Skills. Oh, strike from below. That's what it was. I was waiting for the strong strike. I need one more. Because then I should be able to insta-kill even
Looks like
better.
there's a watcher. Whoever I'm following, if it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, it is just a watcher. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Where did... Sure, highlight tracks. Why not? Just hit the button. I didn't think I was looking at them, but whatever. Is that another machine up front? Up front. Ahead. Yeah. I mean, I guess up front is technically up ahead, right? Ah. Get back in the... I think he lost me. He did. Good. That one then. Oh, hello. Nope. That's weird. Oh, nice. I got another blue. Freeze coil. Don't have anything that does frost damage, I don't think, so that would be pointless. Also, turns out, which fucking sucks, when I was doing my mods here, right? At one point, I have a 14% tear and a 27% fire, right? I'm gonna switch the fire one back to damage, because as it turns out, when you're trying to snap parts off of it, it's not like having a higher tear. Doesn't matter if you lower your damage, as it turns out, because like I put the okay, did he walk through the fucking rock? Can I just... No, it's not like a platform 2 3/4 or whatever. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's just a turkey. Okay. I mean, I feel like... Oh, there. Oh, I see. He climbed up. I feel like something was amiss with my tracker there for a second, or it's like, hey, he walked into the rock.
Someone loaded these supplies.
What?
Brahm was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Well, I mean, obviously he had something to do now. You know, I really wish that she would not do that. Like, I realize that it's my choice to run her off the
The
cliff.
supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
God, they're just handing out fast travel packs. When I read that, you know, you should, because I read the one thing there where it's like, you should make sure you get the fast travel thing, like the golden fast travel pack, so you don't need to craft them as often, that you should get that like as soon as possible. I was thinking, man, they're gonna be rare, or they're gonna be like super annoying to craft or something.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
Uh-oh. I feel like they're telling him to do something not very nice to his sister.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
I'm not shouting. I know you're a good listener. So come listen to me, just as you would the others.
They say not to listen. But Alara always said, never ignore a speaker I can see. All right. I'll hear you out.
Hey,
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
she got louder when he got closer.
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things, hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me, keep me company, help me, except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you. But the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora. But I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All-Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
She should have used her her scanner thing. You know, it may have a remarkable reward box, eh? Alright. Because, like, it may have been like, hey, this guy has this. If you can get this, this, and this, you can create medicine. Metal shards, chill water, and wire. I can take all of that without losing it, so why wouldn't I? Oh, what's that? A full health potion. Alright. Alright then. I guess it is time then to advance the plot. Where's my quests? Because that's all I got, right? Because I got Ancient Armory, which is... it's a quest that you get as soon as you find a power core, which I went back to the ruins. Where that... fuck me. That we fell into as a kid. And I found a power core in there. And I think all of... I don't remember how many power cores there are. But I think all of the power cores, or at least a good chunk of them, are in story areas. And so that I imagine that that's... but you can go back to all the story areas and whatnot. But after you get them all, you get like this super armor, where it's like it has a, I don't know, it has
These are
like a
helpful.
charge to it or
Bitter,
something.
though.
And as long as it has a charge in it, you can't be hurt. And then as soon as obviously the charge runs out, then you can. But then all you have to do is it's just
What
like
are they hunting out there?
it's just like a wait
Beyond the
and let it
embrace.
recharge thing. So you
Can't
don't
be just
even
one
need to
machine.
like do anything to charge it. So it's like basically you're invulnerable. Okay, well that was one of the campfires here, right? Yeah, there's only one other campfire in this area, but I don't think there's anything with the campfires. Like collectibles,
Aloy.
trophies or anything.
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked All-Mother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that. And so, make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I mean, it only cost a scrapper lens, and I mean, I have lots of those now.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I mean, you could also just, you know, talk near him.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
You know, I was wondering if there's a day-night cycle in this game. Don't really recall there being one. I guess quick save is the rest. I don't know.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What
Like
sort
this
of beast was
giant
that?
fucker, a sawtooth.
The tribe
thing.
calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow the path. It's not far.
Okay, well, I mean,
That
it'd still be
cabin.
nice to know where
What
we're
happened
going.
to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Okay,
Oh,
probably not a sawtooth
I
then.
see.
That another one? It looks awfully big. A luminous braiding. Okay. Thought it said like
I'll watch your
budding
carcass.
necrosis.
I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
I don't know why I think R1 is that, but... Or, yeah. Oh, there's a dead guy in the road. Can't scan him. I mean, he said watch your surroundings. Well, I mean, there's a place to hide up ahead. Oh, yeah, and then there's the watcher, alright. Hey. Dumbass, get over here so I can murderize you. Hey, goodbye.
It won't be much farther now.
So I
Why are
don't...
we the only ones out here tonight?
Let's
Why
see,
can't the
does this thing
tribe's
give-
braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. And tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Come on. You know I got this, man. I have 546 Ridgewood. I think I'm good for arrows for a while. Okay, there's some more machines. Nothing up ahead. There's some metal shards. I guess it wouldn't really make sense for us to actually get... Oh, and the Strider. Oh, the Strider got that guy. Guess it really wouldn't make too much sense for us to find more than just like a few little bits on them.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. Do you understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
No, that's not how you do that. What's there? It is. Okay. So I don't think this does a whole lot of damage, unfortunately. I do believe that because there is ones you can get that have like explosive bolts. I know that because that's how you're supposed to take out the oh, remember, there's some enemy in the game anyway, but you oh, right. Okay, can I not? Alright, well, I'm just gonna drop down and go over here. If I can't do it from there, I guess it would be better for me to be a little bit closer anyway, but still. Okay, yep, that'll work. Now then, where the fuck is he? Okay, so his weakness is on his belly. Ah, and it's weak to fire, eh? Oh. The blaze. Okay, it's got a blaze canister on its stomach. Alright. There we go. Do that. Then if it's that... Hopefully it falls the right way. If it falls the right way, I should be able to crank it in the blaze canister from here, right? Assuming it falls onto its right side, I guess. I highly doubt that I would be able to silent strike this thing and one-shot it. But it'd probably do a good chunk of damage. It's too big probably for my heavy attack to knock it over. Come on, buddy, don't... I mean, I feel like they should notice that, but at the same time, you know, they may be machines, but they're still dumb NPCs.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
Oh, God.
It saw me.
Got it. Nailed it. Alright, there we go. Canister destruction. Kill. Nailed it. Kicked its ass. Took 0 damage, even though I got caught in the explosion.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
That wasn't too bad.
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
Not let's go home, not come on, but follow.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart, then.
You will.
Gotta say, that might be the first time where the fire arrow has actually lit one of those things, or one of the blaze canisters, because every time I tried to light a blaze canister on a fucking Strider, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's see, that's Mother's Cradle. Ah, Mother's Heart is that way. Yeah, I mean, I'll just make the run. Why not?
Must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this to remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Not until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All-Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go.
So that's going to be a quest later, eh? Maybe not a main quest,
First, the proving.
but it's definitely going to be
After
a thing
that,
that we find. I mean, it might
we'll
be
see
a
where
main
his trail
quest, who
leads.
knows? Because, you know, at some point we're going to have to figure out what's going on somewhere or something. I mean, because something big's got to happen at some point, right?
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
God, she's
You
still
have?
alive.
Oh, yes.
Jesus Christ. She was old
But
back
for
when
the
you were a
moment,
baby.
I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Oh, that's going to be the dude that I saved, right? When I was a little kid, right? Oh, okay.
I love this part.
Can I go now?
Got some tunes going. Campfire discovered.
I've been up since early in the morning. I can barely think.
Another training dummy there, but I don't see the point. I could have swore there was something where it was like,
It's a good day to be one of All-Mother's chosen.
This heat crawls.
okay, I don't know what the point of that was.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I serve the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
He seemed like a nice guy. Oh, whoops. He seems like a nice guy. A Nora Brave outfit, eh? A new Nora Brave's armor stitched by Teb, accentuated by Aloy's own designs. Offers no extra protection, but can be upgraded. Alright. Or I can just go straight... if I had the shards, I could too. Okay, well... Let's see. Oh, they actually changed the way she looks, which is cool. Okay, so what does this one do? Effects... minus... Okay, so extra stealth, obviously. I'm assuming that's 10... Either... reinforced front of the... for the front of the war party, the metal casing breastplate protects against melee. Okay, so that's 10 defense, I'm guessing. 10.5 stealth, or 10 and a half, sorry, 1.5 bars, so 10 stealth. 5, well tested against the extreme, so 5 to all resistances, I guess. And then this is just, honestly, it doesn't look too different. Yeah, I mean, I'll equip it, why the fuck not? I mean, I'll probably end up going for the stealth ones because, you know, why wouldn't I? Free sample box. All right.
Yeah. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
I don't know if I can stand up.
Alright, so that's a new trader that we unlocked. Oh, and it looks like there's yet another one further up. Okay, so outfits. Now, I guess it doesn't hold any... Do I even have any outfit modifiers? Oh, I do. Frost resist or shock resist. Well, I mean, I'm gonna do neither because currently I don't have a worry about either of those. Oh wait, that's right. I also got my whatever, extra treasures. Oh, and I got a generous reward box. From what? Let's see. God, more fast travel packs. Take all that. Oh, and then I can't hold... Okay, well, I mean, that'll just sit there. So what? I can't carry those 3 potions, but I can carry a box with those 3 potions in it? Sure. Alright. I mean, not that I really expected to understand them anyway, but, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna assume that she's gonna warm her hands again on that one.
Dog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Of course, boss is
What an idiot he is.
Just look at it.
Every year this happens, every year.
Every year.
At least he's not trying to run
Like
a
that
brave
guy.
trail.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Just because her mother's
In the beginning,
she should think again.
all
Looks like
life
there's
came
storytelling
from
there.
all
I can't, I would... Oh,
people, machines,
I would stay and listen to them a bit more,
all
but
were
I
her
can't,
children.
like, they're really low
They
for
lived
some reason. Like, I
alongside
can't
each
really
other.
hear them. Like,
Aloy,
it's really weird. I can make out
over here.
everything Aloy says perfectly fine, and then there's just, oh, it's Karst.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
Alright, let's see. Well, actually, I do have enough. I could get the... I don't think I'd want the war bow. Could get the sharp shot bow, though. Because, I mean, I feel like that would probably be... Let's see what else he's got. Oh, and he's got the armor, too. Oh, look at that. I actually haven't... Where the... Oh, right, because I opened up things, so I could actually buy that now. Do I want that or do I want the bow? I feel like either or would work. The way I plan on playing the game. Do I get another free sample box because he's here? Fuck yeah, Karst. Good work. Good man. You know what? I'm gonna go for the bow first, the sharp shot bow. Pop it up there so that I got that.
Until next time.
Next time, you'll be a brave.
Sharp shot bow. You have acquired a powerful new weapon, the sharp shot bow. Capable of firing new ammunition types. This combat challenge will help you utility. Oh, okay. Trip machines with shockwire. Oh, tutorials are actual things and you get experience for them. Oh. Did not know that at all. I mean, obviously I'm not going to be doing that, but right now anyway.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
He's colorful.
Peace is peace. An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He's a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th.
Yeah.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of Sonora,
Old man.
on the
Unknown
eve
device
of your
detected.
proving,
What's that mean?
know
He's wearing a
the
focus,
Karja
just like
stand
mine.
with you, as the sun's light frames the stoutest
You're the only other
tree.
person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His
That
name is
reminds me
Owen?
of Ron Perlman.
Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
Ah, he's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. Lenora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. And if that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Sorry about this, guys, but I mean, I need to know.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
I won't let the Carja faithful stop me from enjoying the festival.
All right. Well,
What harm can they do now?
I think we will call it there. We got a lot of information about the world that we're about to explore. We got a new outfit, including a little bit of metal on the side, and we found another guy with a focus. So, I mean, I imagine that'll come in handy at some point. So, also, wait a minute. What kind of... Oh, whoops. What? Sharp shot bow. Precision arrows. I see. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, let's see if we got anything that we can craft here. Oh, sharp shot bow quiver. Alright, well, yeah, fuck it, right? Yeah. Raccoon bone, don't have any of those. And then I can make a little bit more ammo, I guess. Boop. Boop. Alright. Alright, so yeah. Next time we will start up with the blessing ceremony and enter the proving, I guess. Obviously, I won't be doing anything in between the two of them, so I mean, I still haven't got to the actual open world of this game yet, and this is, what, the third video, so 3 hours in, and I haven't actually made it out of, like, the tutorial area, but I feel like I've made it out of the tutorial, so that's good. So, I mean, if there's this much content in each section of map, that's really good, like, that's huge. So, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time.